minority stake in one of our shipping subsidiaries. Public optics, Unity, private reality, access, exactly what he wanted. Media loves this kind of story, he said. Two black kings standing together shows strength. Strength. The same word my mother used before the fire. I signed the letter of intent. Malachi's smile sharpened. What he didn't know was that every system we owned ran on mirrored architecture. The subsidiary he targeted was isolated clean. A sandbox, a maze. Within 48 hours, his team began requesting data access. We gave it to them, carefully. Every digital corridor they walked down was lined with invisible threads. Every file they touched echoed. Every login recorded. He believed he was entering our house. In reality, he was stepping into a glass box. Harper noticed the shift in me. "You're quieter," she said one night on our balcony. "I'm listening," I replied. She studied my face. "To him or to yourself?" I didn't answer. Because the truth was, I wasn't just fighting Malachi. I was fighting the version of myself that still wanted to believe every man who shared my skin shared my heart. My mother sensed it. "You don't have to become cruel to win," she said softly. "I know," I replied, "but I do have to become precise." The first crack in Malachi's armor appeared during a charity gala in Manhattan. He was the keynote speaker. I was seated in the front row with Harper beside me. He spoke about unity, about healing racial divides, about protecting black families. The audience applauded. Then he said something he shouldn't have. "Some of us build empires on the backs of white institutions," he said smoothly, "and forget who really needs that power." His eyes flicked toward me. A challenge, a warning. The room shifted. Harper squeezed my hand. I stood. "Malachi," I said, my voice calm through the microphone. "You're right, power should serve those without it. That's why transparency matters. That's why we open our books. That's why we protect families, every kind of family." The crowd murmured. He smiled tightly. I smiled wider. That night, a file appeared in our system from Malachi's side. A mistake, buried in a batch upload. It was encrypted, but it was sloppy. My team cracked it in 20 minutes. Inside were transaction logs, offshore transfers, shell corporations, donations cycling back into private accounts. Fraud, the kind that destroyed careers and reputations and legacies. We didn't move, we waited, because predators are most dangerous when cornered, and most careless when confident. Malachi grew bolder. He hinted online